white people have such a harder time with accepting Islam compared to like black, Spanish people right now.
See, that's the thing. When you look at like the history of white people, they've been on a pecking order quite high for a very long time. So you go to India, you see colonization, and you see the white man as the white man's burden, like they say. The white man comes and civilizes. The white man goes to Africa and civilizes. Yeah. So he's on a pecking order, and he has already his established tradition. He's moving through the world with an established religion that is ancient. You can trace it back 2,000 years to the Catholic Church. So there's no need for him really. And because chronologically the white man has an opposing history to Islam, meaning Islam and Christianity for a very long time clash. I wouldn't necessarily clash. I know a lot of people like to characterize it as clash because there's also collaboration happening. In the 8th century, for example, the Franco king, also called the King of Europe, Charlemagne invites Islamic dignitaries to his court, does business with them, exchange information and knowledge. And because of that, there's a renaissance in the 8th century. This is before the medieval period. This is what the white man has with him. When Prophet Muhammad had to deal with it when he came to Mecca, he's telling people, hey, look, what you're doing is wrong. What, are you saying the forefathers were wrong? And till this day, when you speak to the majority of white people, that's what they would say. That's alien to us. It's nothing to do with us. So that's one of the reasons why.
Yes.
And I would also say that the second reason is because, you know about white flight?
What is that?
So white flight is this phenomenon where sociologists have found out that whenever there's like a little influx of like immigrants moving into white areas,
White step.
yeah.
They sell their homes, panic, and leave.
Yes.
Yeah. That actually happened with my own family. My family grew up in Canarsie in Brooklyn, and once I think it was Jamaicans started moving in, they all left.
Yeah. Italian, right?
Italian Jewish neighborhood, yeah.
Italian Americans have a very, very interesting history in America. Incredible history. Because they come in the beginning of like the 18th century, slowly, and then it just speeds up towards the 20th century. And when Italians come to America first, they're not considered white. It takes a process to becoming white. And this is why people like Nick Fuentes, I have huge issues with when it comes to this like race realism thing, is that we can clearly see historically that who is white and who isn't white keeps changing.
Yeah, bro, that's my whole point. That's what I'm saying. It's subjective.
Yeah.
I'm apparently not white now because I accepted Islam, but
Yes.
what does my religion have to do with my skin color?
Yes, skin color, absolutely. Absolutely.
So stupid, bro. I've talked about it so much. Like,
Yeah.
I've already said all the points to disprove it. People
Yeah.
still want to attack me with it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even care. Like, let them.